These games are ranked by play score, a standard rating that averages gamer and critic reviews. Opening our list of top 10 PS4 adventure games is Little Nightmares. A fresh entry for a fresh list. This game puts you in a grotesque world plagued with disfigured horrors of men called the Maw. Its haunting atmosphere draws you into its demented nature. Play as Six as she makes a daring escape into its twisted shackles and its side-scrolling platforming. Little Nightmares is as horrifying as it is beautiful. Its tense cat-and-mouse scenarios where the creatures chase you is hair-raising. These moments are accompanied by the game's eerie sound design. The game, however, is short, but the adrenaline keeps pumping at every minute of the game. There's nothing more tantalizing about certain death, and that's why Little Nightmares delivers with a play score of 8.62. 9 is FullThrottle Remastered. From the same creator that remastered the 1993 game Day of the Tentacle, Tim Schafer decides to bring back the hot rod adventures of Ben Throttle and friends in a Mad Max-like world. It has been 2 decades since the original came out on Windows. LucasArts' classic game offers new and exciting changes, making it possible to run at 1080p resolution and 60 frames per second. It's as smooth as ever. The game also offers a concept art browser and a commentary track for in-depth gameplay experience. This point-and-click puzzle adventure blows its steam like never before. It has a play score of 8.62. 8 is Soma. From the developer that brought us the nightmare-inducing Amnesia series, Frictional Games' latest take on horror takes you to the realm of neurocognitive science and psychological dread. Follow the story of a man after a life-changing brain surgery. He gets transported to a subterranean facility where consciousness is a primary factor. Find out the mystery of your different self and hide from the creeping humanoids that haunt you. It's a sci-fi survival horror that leaves a lasting impression due to its impressive ending and thought-provoking themes. Critics have raved about this game, about the story, and the pacing. In short, they came in for the scares and not the existential crisis. It has a play score of 8.64. 7 is Inside. Playdead side-scrolling stories makes a return for the second time. After the success of Limbo, control a young boy escaping from the clutches of an evil dystopian world. Encounter deadly threats along the way while solving odd puzzles that enable you to control other humans with brain machines. Weird. Filled with rich monochromatic atmosphere and a story that leaves players traumatized, Inside manages to win the hearts of critics and gamers, probably by brainwashing. It won numerous awards including Best Indie Game, Game of the Year, and a whole lot more. Rumor has it Playdead's making a new game, and we can't wait for that one. Inside has a play score of 8.69. 6 is Flower. De-stress yourself from the compulsive need to finish quests, side quests, and killing bosses because this game from That Game Company will help in freeing you from the chains of frustration. Flower is the perfect game to chill for you on a rainy Saturday night with hot cocoa in hand. So grab that controller and sway through the sound of wind blowing colorful petals in the air. Collect a multitude of various flowers as you feel every breeze in its stress-free adventure. The accompaniment of a relaxing soundtrack makes for an impressive casual indie game. It's not love, but flowers are in the air. It has a play score of 8.70. 5th is The Witness. If you want to mix together creativity, mystery, adventure, and heart into one game, The Witness stands as a hallmark of excellence since it dawned on the gaming world. Wake up on an unknown island with no recollection of your past and decipher cryptic buildings, towers, and structures in its lush land. The game has over 500 puzzles. Half of them are easy peasy lemon squeezy, while the others are a nightmare that takes hours of your time. The only way to progress on the game's 40-hour campaign is to solve these puzzles and recover your memory. It's an adventure worth taking and it keeps calling you back for more once you've reached its endpoint. It receives a play score of 8.77. 4th place is Life is Strange. Dontnod Entertainment and Square Enix team up to create a game that will take you on a field strain you'll never escape. Get blown away by the rich Arcadia Bay with your favorite folk indie music and step into the shoes of Max Caulfield as she mysteriously manifests time-bending powers. Use your time-manipulating abilities to change the fate of your friends. In this 5-episode story, make difficult decisions, water your plant, foresee obstacles, and make bonds with the people you meet in its beautiful, beautiful bay. Lauded for its amazing soundtrack, emotional story, and an unforgettable ending, Life is Strange is an essential adventure that breaks your heart, but that's okay. It has a play score of 8.78. 3rd place is Night in the Woods. As silly as this may sound, Night in the Woods is actually a very thoughtful adventure game. It's driven by exploration and story. What started as a Kickstarter campaign turned out to be very, very good. Follow the story of May as he drops out of college and returns home only to find a mysterious change in atmosphere. There's something going on and her friends are changing too. Walk around its vibrant world filled with anthropomorphic creatures and something lurking on the other side. It's a fantastic game with a play score of 8.95. Second is What Remains of Edith Finch. Giant Sparrow, the devs that gave us the enthralling adventure of the unfinished swan, sets new heights in a cursed Washington estate. Uncover the truth of the mysterious death of Edith Finch's family. It's a collection of various short stories that perplexes the players in each passing moment. The game's realistic visuals and atmospheric sound gives this feeling of intense immersion, making you feel the emotional depth in each of its stories. It's not exactly a horror game, and it receives a play score of 8.96. Here are the runners-up before we reveal the number 1. Abzu. Set in a vast ocean filled with aquatic creatures, swim and dive into the depths of the magical abyss. It has a play score of 8.62. Danganronpa 1-2 Reload, a collection of 2 iconic visual novel games from NIS. Uncover crazy mysteries and don't give in to despair. It receives a play score of 8.60. Until Dawn. Supermassive Games' interactive survival horror game brings out all the horror cliches in video game form. It has a play score of 8.59. Oxenfree, a supernatural thriller about a group of teens caught in a mysterious rift. It has a play score of 8.58. Steins Gate Zero, a compelling visual novel adventure about post-traumatic stress disorders and artificial intelligence. It has a play score of 8.58. You can get these games right now by clicking the link in the description box below. And the best PlayStation 4 adventure game so far is Journey. Nothing beats that game company's mastercrafted indie game. With Flower's success, Journey is all about self-realization, memories, and communication wrapped together in a world covered in sand. Play as a robed figure setting his journey in a mysterious desert, locate remnants of ancient civilizations, and solve puzzles. Players can float and slide across the dunes in a wordless experience. At some point, players will encounter other players along the way. These strangers will help your adventure via solving puzzles and speaking through musical notes. It's just so special. It's universally acclaimed for its atmospheric sound design, simplistic gameplay, and a story that touches the heart. However, it was panned for its short game time. But hey, it's not about the destination, it's all about the journey. It receives a play score of 9.29.